Today, Jim and I are visiting a project that we installed very late last fall, and there was a few issues that really primarily led to the design that we came up with, and one of them was this property had quite a few drainage issues.
Yes, I mean the real big thing was along this foundation, and as you can see in these old pictures that it was a really low spot here. And that's really common. We find that these houses that are anywhere from 20 to 40 years old, when they built the houses and they put the foundations in, they just backfill it and they didn't compact properly.
Right.
So the new landscaping goes in and then everything settles.
Sure.
So you end up now with a low spot next to the house.
Right.
And it's a common thing for us whenever we tear out shrubs and do plantings to raise the elevation around the foundation.
Right. We always like to build it up with topsoil so that any water coming at it slopes away. And there's a lot of water on this site. So a second thing that we did during this design was to install a swale up in the other portion of the yard to stop that water before it gets to the house.
Yeah, it's kind of a twofold. You know, the swale worked really well because it really cut the source of a lot of the water.
Sure.
And as you can see in these pictures, that there's water in the swale, so we know it's working.
Yeah, we've had a very wet spring, and so this is holding water just like we intended it to, and it very gradually slopes with the property to take it out to the backyard and away from the foundation in the front of the home.
So in the process of building up along the foundation, we also built the whole walkway up, and we'll talk about that one a little more.
Sure. So thank you for joining us today as we discuss this landscape project. This is Liz Snyder.
And I'm Jim Hotelling, the home gardeners from Hillside Garden Landscaping.